Hey, it's Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music. Well, I'm here in London, England. It's a beautiful day today. We're at the end of December, working on a great session with our artist, Terry from Luxembourg. I got some great colleagues here with me. You're going to see in these videos Paul doing his amazing mixing stuff, and his studio partner Jim, who's just a master programmer. And Paul's coming in with the coffee right now. He's always good on the Italian. And we're going to feature a lot of stuff on our website update. These London sessions, this is a wonderful situation. They got me dialed in on the great axes. We've got 3 rigs running at the same time, and we'll keep you updated. So, Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music, signing off. Here's my new best friend. This is Jim, Paul's studio partner. How you doing this morning, brother?
Very good, very good.
Good.
Enjoying it immensely.
Well, you know, I'm so appreciative to be in your house here. This is Pressure Room Studios, located in the beautiful area of Welling, here in South London, where everybody's Cockney. Give me a little Cockney, say some of these massive boot. Say some words that you've been saying, bro. Do it in your thickest.
The apples and pears, that's stairs for all of you friends of mine in America. It's the Only Fools and Horses, I think, was the program I told you guys to check out. So you check that out, and you pretty much know everything that goes on around here.
That you're a doughboy, right?
Exactly.
That's your name. Selling the Rolexes, doing everything in between your vocal editing.
That's right.
You know, you're totally dialed in, like a Logic expert. You got all of this editing. You're bringing up the West Coast Euro, right? You're doing some West Coast Euro tracks.
Yes, we've got that. We've got that. West Coast Euro smash going. It's rocking it. It's going to be going crazy on the club floors all over the world as soon as we've finished.
That's great.
With the expert writing and production from yourself, it's a good solid team that we've got here. It's really
Fantastic,
enjoying it.
Fantastic, brother. Well, looking forward to seeing you in the south of France for Meet 'em this year, and we're going to plan on meeting in Geneva, doing some work there with some artists. So thanks again for having us, and we'll check in a little later on the session.
Thank you. See you later, America.
All right, well, I had to fly across the Atlantic to reconnect with my brother Paul here. This is Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music. We're getting started early. Our days go early and they go late, and we got quite the work ethic here. Paul is entirely dialed in on his Pro Tools rig. He's got all the outboard gear up here at Pressure Room. He's got a beautiful console here that he sits and he just dials in sounds all day long. Master computer downstairs there. So Paul, what do you got to say? It's been a few months since we've been together, but here we are on some West Coast Euro and some ELAC and some pop smashes, and our artist Terry coming from Luxembourg. What do you got to say?
Not much to say. You know, I'm so glad we met again and we're working full. You know, the way we like to do it. You know, every day, mixing and programming and producing and.
Well, I want to thank you so much for welcoming me here to the UK, to Pressure Room Studio, and bringing me into the loop of you and Jim. It's quite a 3-man team we got going here. We're going to work in Geneva, we're going to work in the States, in New York, and it's just going to be fantastic.
Jim will love LA.
He is. We'll take him to some great places in Los Angeles. So this is Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music, signing off with Paul in the UK.
Bye, guys.
Hey, this is my buddy SS. He's got the same initials as me, SS. And how you doing this morning?
Always a smile, a biggest smile in the morning. And
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm here at the Hilton with my friends. It's a beautiful breakfast. Look at that. All these phones. There's my buddy right there. How are you?
Thanks, sir.
Cool. Now, these guys are so hip. They grabbed my CD, and I don't know if you can hear it. Everybody listen.
If you go close to the speaker, you're gonna be.
Say again?
If you go close to the speaker, you're gonna hear the song. Yeah. Everybody's listening to your music.
Thank you very much. You're a great new friend. See you in Los Angeles. Thank you. Hey, it's a Wednesday. We're 6 days into our session here at Pressure Room Studio. What do you think about this, Jim? You pretty much did a massive job. Massive.
I'm running at 99% at the minute. The other 1% is keeping my eyelids open.
Paul is back in the dungeon doing
Make
his
it
thing.
tea. Make it tea for everyone.
We're having a beautiful time in London. This is Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music, with my mates here in South London. Little Cockney.
A bit of Cockney, mate, alright?
See you later. Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music. We're here at Pressure Room, London Studios, CSM New Hub. We've been doing some great work here. Got several rigs set up at the same time. We got Logic kicking over here. All the notes, of course, the creative stuff. Back here in the control room, we got Paul, who's been buried here for 7 or 8 days, just kicking it on multiple Pro Tools sessions. You can see it in there. He's doing a great job. We got our artist coming in, some folks coming in from Geneva as well. We'll get back with you. Well, this is pretty intense. I'm here at Pressure Room Studio in London, and I've got Jim over there working on a solid rig, doing tracks, doing editing. I come through the vocal booth and I go into the other part of the studio, and I got Paul there just throwing down West Coast Euro, mixing, all the gears lit up. So if you can see this, it's go to one room and there's one master genius at work. Come back to the other room, here's another master genius at work. These are really great guys working so diligently to make the smashes happen for CSM Words and Music. I'll tell you, you get with good people and anything is possible. Come back at you another time. There we got Terry coming in from Geneva, editing vocals. Look at that, we got some strength coming into the team. We got Paul, Jim over there doing their thing. Just doing some master West Coast Euro with some incredible files. Take a little lunch break here on the 8th day of production, London sessions. Well, I've been in London here for 8 days working at the incredible Pressure Room with my colleagues, Paul in the mixing room back here, just going nuts. Jim, who's absolutely taking this to another level. We're doing all of these different versions. And TC came in from Geneva. This is recording guitars, and one of my favorite things in the world to do. We do it in studios all around the world, and we're doing our electric acoustic versions. Jim, what do you think? We're about ready to cut some guitars here?
Yeah, great. Just setting some levels. Got the Neumann U87 out, ready to go. Tracking in Logic today to give to Paul into the Pro Tools room, and yeah, it's all good. Lovely Gibson. What model is that? Is that?
It's just a nice box, you know.
Yeah,
we could go to Nashville and just sit on the porch.
Yeah.
Spit some tobacco. You know what it's like in Nashville, right? You're the Cockney guy from Willing. Have a proper spittoon. A proper spittoon. Something like that.
Indeed.
All right, we're going to get back to you the rest of the session. We've got our artist coming in a couple hours from Luxembourg. We're really excited about 3 days of vocals. This is Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music, signing out. See ya.
Am I on TV?
You're on TV. There's TC editing some bass parts of Give Me Some More ELAC. What do you think about this stuff, TC? Any comments?
Yeah, I like the vibe of the guitar you did. You know, it's just like some notes in the background that change everything. I like it.
We're sure glad you're here. You're here for a couple more days. We're going to be moving on to vocals tonight with the artist. All right, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm shooting a little bit of the footage outside of our recording studio. We're here in London, and it's been such an interesting day. This morning was a full snowstorm. There's all the birds. They're going overhead right here. We're in this complex of about 15 buildings that all have different kinds of therapy, music therapy, occupational therapy. And then as I swing around here, we're looking at the Pressure Room Studio complex. And although it looks a little bit tattered and beaten, inside it's as maxed out as you could possibly be, with all the Pro Tools and the Logics and the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of microphones. And this is an amazing place. I'm here on day 9. It's really rather cold out here taking this footage, but you just got to see this. It's all in this woodsy area, in the area of Welling, South London, full Cockney, as they say. So I hope you're getting a nice feel of what it's like out here in London on a Friday. This is Shele Sondheim, CSM Words and Music, at Pressure Room Studios, London, United Kingdom. Got in from Luxembourg last night, and we're here at the Pressure Room Studios with our colleagues Paul and Jim and TC, and it's vocal day 1. We're cutting lead vocals on 3 pop smashes. We got some West Coast Euro remix to address, I'm sure.
Yes.
Now, what do you think, Terry? You know, we had a chance to meet in Los Angeles, and wanted to work together, and we've made so much effort to make this session happen. What are some of your thoughts?
I'm so excited now. I just wanted to sing now. I really love the long way of the whole preparations. If I start thinking back to the month of July, and when we met for the first time, and now I'm here in London. So that's amazing. That's crazy. That's more than crazy. And then, yes, we can.
You're gonna have
Let's
great
do it.
vocal sessions. So we got a lot of work to do. We're just getting started here. It's a beautiful day out in London, right?
Oh yes, sunny
Kinda
day.
sunny.
Sunny
Nice
day.
days. You like your
I
studio?
brought the sun with me.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
I packed a little for Belly too. You like all your microphone selections? You like all the boys here?
Yes.
Cool,
Great.
cool.
They're doing
Well,
a great job here.
Well, we're really happy to have you, and I'm going to keep you posted on this unbelievable vocal session, and we're going to post all of this on the web, and everybody's going to see what we're doing.
Ooh.
Can't wait to see it. Now this is some commitment. This is commitment in the making. You got TC there, cleaning Terry. You got Jim over there, cleaning Terry. This is like, you should be like baby squeaky clean with these two back here. What do you think about this, Terry?
Cool.
Amazing, huh? Have you ever seen two guys on a Saturday night in London work on your vocal?
No. I think they look like making a phone call to the universe.
Well, there's the team. We got Paul, engineer, we got TC, we got Jim, full service, everything you can think of, and of course our artist, Terry. So what do you guys think? We're coming toward the wrap of the end of the vocals. Anybody got something to say to the world? A lot of people are going to see this video. Go ahead, Jim. What do you think?
Perfect. Really enjoyed it. Again, pleasure working with Thierry from Luxembourg. Beautiful thing, and hope there's many more to come.
That's great. TC, you're going to Geneva right now. What do you got to say?
Well, I wish you good luck with the rest of the session, guys.
Thank you.
I'm sure it's gonna be awesome.
All right. And Paul, I know you hate to be on the spot here, but what do you have to say?
Yeah,
He's having a cup of
Tesco
coffee.
finest Italian coffee.
All right. That keeps you going. That keeps you locked in this thing. And artist Terry, what do you say? You got a hell of a team here. You got anything to say to these guys?
Thank you very much. You did a great job. You, and you. And I can't wait to hear the result.
Yeah. We'll be there in a couple of days. All right. This is the final wrap. Terry's on his way. Terry's on his way to Luxembourg.
Unfortunately.
There's Paul, who's done a miraculous job. Unbelievable.
That's a genius.
And they're absolutely genius. And Terry.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's great to see you guys so
Yeah.
happy. So we wish you the safest and most enjoyable journey back home.
Thank you.
We're going to stay here and keep working on your stuff.
Yeah, you're lucky.
We got no plans to leave, and you'll see us here tomorrow, the next day as well. So
Yeah.
as you're home,
2 more days.
just know that your team is here working for you. So
Thank you so
thanks for
much.
making this happen, Terry. We're
Thanks
happy
for
to
making
have
this
you.
happen. I have to say that.
And we'll see you again soon. Hopefully all of us in Luxembourg.
Yes, do that.
All
Come
right.
to Luxembourg. You're welcome.
See you later.
See you.
Well, we're closing out 3 weeks of being here in London, UK, with both Paul and Jim, Pressure Room Studios. It's been very exciting. You can hear one of our mixes right here. We got a whole new vibe on. I like West Coast Euro. A lot of people like West Coast Euro. Anyway, we're out of here, going back to Los Angeles, California in a day or two, and we'll see everybody in the south of France at Meetup and Cannes. Have a great 2011, 2012 and beyond. Shele, Sondheim, see you some words in music.